Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you enjoy cleaning motivation. In this video, I am doing a cook and clean with me. The kitchen needs to be cleaned. It was after 6 o'clock, so I needed to go ahead and get dinner started as well. It wasn't too bad. It was just the normal wear and tear of the day, a couple of dishes, a couple of misplaced items. So I just need to go ahead and take care of that. For dinner, I am cooking chicken marinara with some red potatoes, broccoli, and cornbread. So I already have the chicken defrosting in some water. So the next thing I'm going to do is work on the potatoes. I'm going to take out what I need. I'm going to wash them, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut them up. And just FYI, the smaller you cut the potatoes, the faster they cook. Next, I'll be filling a pot with some water and adding garlic salt to the water. Normally, I let the water boil before I put the potatoes in to cook. But again, at this time, it was getting late. So I'll just go ahead and put the potatoes in the water and let it just boil that way. Now I am preheating the oven to 350 for the chicken, and I'm going to go ahead and start preparing the mix for the chicken. I take 1 egg and about maybe a tablespoon of yellow mustard, and I mix it really good together, and that'll be the wash for the chicken before you add the breading. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start the broccoli. The broccoli is fairly simple. It's pre-made broccoli, frozen, so all I do is add some garlic salt, some pepper, some butter, and minced garlic with maybe a cup of water, and I go ahead and cover it and let that boil. While that's cooking and simmering and boiling and preheating, I go ahead and start cleaning.
Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. 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 You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous.
Now that the chicken is defrosted, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands and start preparing the chicken. So the first thing I'm going to do is I do wash my meat. So I washed them already off camera. I'm going to put them in this glass baking pan, and I'm going to spread the wash on both sides. That's the egg and mustard mix. So I'm going to spread that on both sides, and then I'll be adding the Italian breadcrumbs. Usually I'll use Italian breadcrumbs, which come already seasoned, but in this case I used the plain ones because that's all I had on hand. So I just went ahead and added some Italian seasoning and garlic salt to the top of it, and I'm going to cover it and go ahead and place it in the oven and then continue cleaning.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia?
Last thing I'm going to do is make the cornbread because I like my cornbread hot, fresh out the oven. So I wanted it to be done right as the rest of the dinner is getting done. So I just follow the instructions on the back of the boxes and mix it together and put it in the oven. So the potatoes are done. They're nice and soft. I can stick my fork through them. So now I'm going to season them with black pepper and garlic salt, some 2% milk, and some butter. Now you can season this to taste. You don't have to follow what I do. So now I'm going to mix that all together. I like my potatoes chunky, so I try to smash them and cut them with a spoon and then mix them together so I can still have some of those chunks in there. So once the chicken is done cooking throughout on the inside, I go ahead and add the marinara sauce and go ahead and put that back in the oven to uncover it to cook some more. Once that is all nice and warm, I go ahead and add the cheese. You can use any kind of cheese that you want. I use mozzarella cheese, and then I put some parsley flakes on top. So this is the end result. Of course, some stuff is already dug into because they couldn't wait. So this is what it looks like.
Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare.